guilty plea. What do y'all feel about that? What's your thoughts, feelings? Me personally, being in those situations, I know I just personally knowing, like, I know pleading guilty doesn't always mean the worst. You know, I think Surf.
That's lawyer. That's lawyer counsel.
Yeah. He's been through this already. So anytime a nigga been through this and got a lawyer and paid, actually paid lawyer, not court appointed. Like someone telling you to plead guilty is for your best interest, and
it's for your best interest because they know you're gonna get a lesser charge. You get out,
and that's
got time served.
Time served because
he got time served now.
Yeah, because you count that up in your head too. Being a convicted felon, and being in a situation, you already running these things in your head, and Thanos probably could say the same thing, like especially when you've been down a little bit, like you already calculating it. Okay, I take this, get 3, and then one thing I think about the charges that no one really understand, like these not aggravated charges. So it doesn't mean that he's going to do day for day, And I don't know. Is this federal or is it state charges? I don't know.
I thought his joint was a federal RICO. Boom, could you correct me if I'm wrong, bro? I thought his was a federal RICO.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, whatever one it is, it's not aggravated. So I mean, aggravated charges carry up to 85% of the time that you get. Non-activated, people get 3 for 1s, 4 for 1s. It depends on what state town.
The reason why I say it's state.
But yeah. So, but like I said, I don't think that it's. I don't think it's the end. I think Surfer is a smart dude, and I think he pleaded guilty for a reason. But and I just want that brother to keep his head up, man. He'll be back home soon.
Yeah, I'm sure he played. You know how that shit go, like what I mean? Niggas laid out the parameters for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead and take this guilty plea.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and sit your ass down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe you have to do 3-4 years, something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nigga, but hey, dude, boom, nigga, mind already made up. He already like, man, just being in that situation, his mind already made up. Like, I just be down for 3 years. Like,
right. Yeah, he already accepted that shit. So.
Yeah, so that's nothing for him. Like
that's why the plea deal came in.
Get out these people away, man. Take this time, man. Let these other niggas go to trial and and fuck around and lose their life when they got us down bad and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You want to do other.
Breaking up here.
It's better to cop it for the plea deal because he already got time served. So
No, Phil, you chopping up.
You breaking up bad, Phil. You breaking up bad.
He might not time served. My bad.
You breaking up bad.
Right through that shit.
Well,
that nigga definitely just punched through that bitch.
Oh shit. You good? Nah, you still there.
You still chopping up.
Go ahead, Cal. Go ahead.
While he gets that together, I'm gonna say it like this. I do. My sentiments have always been the same when it came to anybody who was like from that shit and then transition into more like lucrative territory. Like, my nigga, you gotta relax. Like, niggas watching. Period. And I said that from the jump. Like, hey, like, shout out to everybody who had to, make a decision, even if it felt like it wasn't a decision, to involve yourself in some shit like that. Or be involved. Some niggas born into that shit as well. But like, as soon as you start to become the guy, you see what I'm saying? Like the breadwinner, the guy who's there, who's able to, hey, yo, my man's like, I need 15,000 real quick, this, that, and the third. Oh, watch this. Boom. Hey, move some money around for me real quick. Boom, here you go. It's 17.5. Like, go ahead, run that shit up. You good with me? You're that guy? You need to calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
And then, like, bro's history, in light of, like, just battle rap as well as his activities that are alleged at this point. Like, bro is still out here tearing shit up. You see what I'm saying? Moving around. So I do feel like his plea is for the best. like from a preserving your life perspective. Like I do feel like that's for the best.
Not to cut you off, Cal. Do you think he still was moving like that, like recently, like the last year or so? Like, do you think he still was moving reckless like that? Because from what I'm hearing, like these are, this investigation.
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
You ain't read the reports that he was
No.
he had shot a nigga.
Recently?
What they? Hold on, let me pull up what the fuck I
I
was.
thought that was for the shit he was in before.
That was in 17, where he shot at a nigga.
Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah, because me just watching, I'm just saying this,
right.
bro. Just me just watching and looking at how Surf was moving before he went in. It looked like someone was trying to get away from. Like I still got my couple of tools in there, but nigga, I'm not out there letting it clap or no shit like that. I got niggas to
not like that.
I can send
like
up
that,
around us, like I can. It's to the point when you get a certain amount of money, you don't have to do the killing and the shooting and the robbing and all that shit. That's what you got. Crash dummies are.
But look,
the
even
niggas under you. So
just because you try to walk away from that shit,
Hold
don't
on,
mean
boom,
you
boom.
can't walk away.
Let me say this real quick, boom.
That's
Before
true.
even that, like not even on no killing, shooting, robbing niggas stuff, like on no shit like that. Like even his shit and his antics within the battle rap culture, like him beating up niggas on camera and shit like that, shutting down events and that was 2 years ago. It's a year and a half ago, my nigga. You doing shit like that, you already got some shit that was not even
He
fully.
was on camera, but he wasn't on camera like
Yeah,
actually.
and
he wasn't like
that.
bro. Honestly, hold on. Honestly, bro, Rock was moving more reckless than Surf was moving. Like, bro, it's like these niggas switched fucking positions or some shit or whatever, bro. Rock became the tough guy and Surf became the more conservative. You know what? I'm gonna think, cause Surf is a thinker, but I'm gonna think before I act type nigga or whatever.
But
This is what I'm watching. Or whatever.
That's because Surf really did it. He really was out there.
I understand that. That's why I said, do you think like what he was doing the last couple of years or whatever? Go ahead.
Can I? You good, man?
Good.
I just want to say 2 points real quick, man. Brothers tried to tell us in the late 90s and early 2000s that the hip hop police was a real thing. You know what I'm saying? There's literally units of police and feds that just watch rappers. You know what I'm saying? They just watch rappers. You know what I mean? They, these young thugs and the Tsu Surfs and these type of people, like that's their job, to watch rappers, man. Watch what they do, watch who they move with, watch who they associate with, so they can catch, whoever they're looking for. And they'll use the rapper as, that's the doorway, basically. You know what I mean? So I want to put that out there for everybody to think about. The second thing is, bro, regardless of how my man was moving the past year and a half, past 2 years, past 3 years, I can understand, because I do think the brother was trying to live righteous. I do feel like if you watch a lot of Surf's, like his last interviews and stuff, you could tell he felt like he was in a better space, right? Like financially, mentally, emotionally. The thing is, though, bro, Black Eyed Peas had a song back in the day, man, like a B-side, man, called Ain't No Running From Karma, man. This is back when they was like an actual hip-hop group, though. Like, not when they went pop. This is like when they was in a tribe bag. They had a song, I'm telling you, laughing, man. They had a song called Ain't No Running From Karma, man. And, like, I don't know what brothers believe in, but, it says in the Bible, the Quran, you know what I'm saying? And you got these, like, Hinduists, like, there's energy, whatever you want to call it, spirit, whatever you put out there, brother, is what you're getting back. So even if the brother,
that's why I said, even if he tried to walk away, that
right, even if he tried to walk away, man, that stuff comes back on you, Lucci. Like, you know what I'm saying? Comes back, bro. Like, just life has a way of just kicking us in our behind. You know what I'm saying? And you could deal with like a toxic female, and it's like, man, why am I dealing? Man, this is something I put on another female years ago, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like, life just has a way of putting us in them type of situations, man. You know what I'm saying? And I always see all these hashtags, free surf, bro. This is gonna sound messed up, man, but this may be the free surf in action. You know what I'm saying? Like him being in there. You know what I mean? Maybe saving his life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Brother might be dead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know a lot of brothers don't agree with that.
Nah, you right about that, cause jail saved a lot of niggas from dying, bro.
It does, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, I done said that plenty of times. Niggas don't like to hear it, but I tell niggas all the time. Such and such need to be in jail. Facts.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah. I mean,
because if the nigga outside, the nigga expiration date is coming.
Very slim. Very
but I
slim.
done heard like convicted fellas tell me before then. I was like, bro, yeah, I need to go lay down for a while. You know, like,
Yeah.
brother, like, man, I done had enough of this shit out here right now, bro. I just need to go lay down and get my mind
got-
right. You know.
Yeah, I got
Ty,
mixed
wait,
feelings
wait,
about the
Ty,
surf.
with your joint. You just said it. You said it. Like karma and things like that. This is the main, like, brothers. Real quick, and I'm gonna let you cook, bro. This is the importance. If you still listen, and please like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Comment your favorite part so far, the most cringy part, shit you agree with, shit you disagree with, all that. This is the importance of like karmic law. Motherfuckers don't understand, bro. If you try and run from karma, it's gonna catch up to you and beat you the fuck up. But the thing about karmic law that a lot of people don't understand, like from a large side, is like if you're like, hey, I'm finna do this, blase blah, don't fuck with me, or I'm going to blase blah 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 blah, or this is what I'm going to do. If you tell the person, they do have an opportunity, and it is respected. This is not like a theory. This shit is real. Period. You say it when it's not able to come back because you already spoke life to it. And whatever was going to happen would have happened in that moment that you spoke life to. But if you're the nigga who's like, or what to karma, bitch ass nigga neighborhood, that you're speaking death over. I'll really fuck you up, suck my dick. These niggas can't hold me, big gun. You're just pushing this shit out. You're just pushing it. Yeah, it's gonna come back and fuck you the fuck up, bro. That's how it works. Look at the people who spit anybody, like bump one individual faith. Look at any faith across the board. Any text that you read, anytime somebody spits in the face of the divine being of their religion or faith walk or whatever, it comes back and hits them hard. Somebody who cursed God, who cursed Vishnu, who cursed Buddha, well, not necessarily Buddha, they're more so different. Muhammad, people like that, whoop-de-whoop. It comes back and it body rocks niggas. Walk
So
accordingly.
are you saying karma gonna hit you like so? There's no forgiveness in this equation. Like,
I do think
like
forgiveness,
brother
there-
trying to
there-
live righteous, like, but you got to go through the karma first. That's
but
what
it's
you're
penance.
saying.
It's penance that needs to be paid. And if you don't correct
It's
yourself,
penance, right?
God, the universe, whatever, will correct you. And God's correction is much more brutal than you correcting yourself.
More
so
swift.
check yourself.
Yeah, more swift.
Check your shit. If he was like, yeah, bro, like, you know, I was repping what I was repping, whoop de whoop. I'm here to put other people on, get people out. Da 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 da. I'm not trying to do that. Don't play with me. I'm from where I'm from. People are still coming where they coming from around me. Please operate with care around me. Like we change it. We moving a little different. But you still beating niggas the fuck up. Da-da-da, still running down on niggas. Suck my dick. Da-da-da, God's like, I gave you a chance, didn't I? You dodged this gun charge. You dodged that charge. You dodged this. I gave you this.
Yeah.
You did this.
Yeah.
I didn't let them 6 bullets kill you. I didn't do this thing. Oh, you're still not learning. Go ahead, sit down for a second. Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah, I'm there.
There's nothing else to say after that. That's a fact, man. Mercy,
Like, man,
Michelle. I was gonna say.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, bro. No, go ahead, bro.
Oh yeah, real quick. I agree with everything Kyle just said. And furthermore, again, that's why Surf is the GOAT, my nigga. Again, you're just not gonna find the niggas out there that really live they raps. So whether it was consequential or not, you know.
That's why I say, do you think it's more to do with Surf or more to do with the niggas he was affiliated with? Because I just think that they use a Surf as being the celebrity, so they're targeting him as the head honcho. But I think this is more to do with the
Lucci,
knucklehead.
it was him because he's not even the top nigga in this case. So it ain't like they're like he the end all be all and they just using him as like he's just a part of it, but he ain't the end nigga. So they're just actually going off of his work in the street. You know what I'm saying? Like what he did, what's alleged, what they done seen on camera, what eyewitnesses have seen, you know what I mean? Blase. And shit, like Kyle said, nigga, like look, Lucci, you know this, all of us know this in here. We done seen niggas do grimy shit, fuck niggas over. whatever the case may be, and it seemed like they never paid a consequence for it, right? Like, damn, what's up? Like, how this nigga still winning? Like, you feel me?
But boy, I can't see that because this nigga like.
I'm
He been in and out of there though. Like,
no, I'm saying we know niggas, niggas.
Okay.
That we've observed, and it seemed like these niggas ain't paid no consequence. So that definitely is possible, because consequence don't necessarily have to be, you know what I'm saying, in the living flesh. You know what I'm saying? Consequence can be the very, you know what I mean? But on the other end, it's gonna be other niggas that ain't so lucky. And nigga, yes, your time is coming. And that nigga time unfortunately came. And that's just it.
That's a fact, man. I was gonna say too, bro, like, remember first off what Cal was saying with the mercy thing, I remember being like, I went to jail October 1st, 2008, right, for my initial crime, and I had court April 10th, 2009. Now that whole 7-8 months I was in there, I been reading the Bible, made amends with my mama, made amends with my stepdad, my brothers, you know what I'm saying, reached out to people I stole from and all that, right? I'm like, man, God's definitely gonna let me out. April 10th, hey, man, I wrote the letters, hey man, I cried the tears, I prayed the prayers, hey, getting out today, you know what I'm saying? And nah, that didn't happen. You know what I mean? And it wasn't until later I realized, bro,
you wasn't ready.
Still had to pay, man. I wasn't ready, man. I still had to pay for whatever I did. You know what I'm saying? I was also gonna say too, to Boom's point, bro, I met a lot of brothers in prison, man. They would swear up and down that they was innocent, man. They got me locked up on some BS, man. Whoop-de-whoop. And they get to talking like, man, girl lied on me, or man, that wasn't even my car, whatever, right? But then you get to listen to them some more, right? For a few more minutes. They be telling all these war stories, right? I get to thinking in my head, man, like, okay, it may be true that you're not in here for whatever they say that you in here for, but it sounds like you got away with a lot of stuff while you was out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you may not be serving time for the car theft or the assault or whatever. You know what I mean? It may be 10 other things that you got away with. You know what I'm saying? And it just caught up with you, bro. I got mixed feelings about the surf thing, because on one hand, I do believe people need to pay for their crimes. But on the other hand, man, I know bro got a daughter. You know what I'm saying? And I feel more bad for his child. And I know he loves his daughter. You know what I'm saying? I could tell. And I feel bad for the fact that he's not out there to raise his child. You know what I'm saying? Because whenever brothers really love their children, they got to go behind the wall. Their child does not have the benefit of having that direct protection and guidance from their daddy. You know what I'm saying? That's the person I feel I empathize most with in the case, you know what I'm saying? So, man, and I also think, too, people are jumping to conclusions that he pled guilty, that means he's automatically going to go for 15 or 20 years. That may not be the case, you know what I'm saying? He may have some time served. They they obviously probably cut him a sweet deal.
Classes.
Maybe your brother might get out some intense parole, some classes.
He got classes.
Nah, you play out like that. You play out like that.
We'll take welding
like that. In a RICO case like this, your lawyers then gave you some good counsel and said,
hell yeah.
If you plead down to a lesser, if you plead down to a lesser charge, you'll get lesser time, which usually how it happens in murder cases and rape cases.
And they might have
things of that nature.
5-year parole.
Right. Then he already got time served, so that add on top of the
Because the surf mind, he see that like, bro, I'm not gonna be in here for 2 months long if I go ahead and plead guilty. Give me my time, let me roll out.
That part, Lucci.
Like, I'm about to play with these people, man. Let me get the hell out of y'all, bro. Like, and they probably not gonna max you out. Like, bro, I don't think people be understand. A lot of times when you got a paid lawyer, a paid attorney, bro, like, a lot of the times you don't get maxed out, bro. These people max you. They max you out and shit like that. When you want to take these people to trial and make them spend their money, their taxpaying, like their dollars and all that, then they're gonna max you out and shit like that. But as far as pleading out and shit like that, 9 times out of 10, man, all they want is a conviction, bro. That's all they want. That's how everybody in the court system win when they get a conviction.
The conviction rate is what they base their
right. Plead. Like that's how. I mean, when you plead, like that's all they want, bro. Like
that's all they want is that conviction rate, and that conviction rate helps them. with the judge, with the lawyers, all that.
He was gonna say. Ty had something he was gonna say.
I was
just go ahead, brother.
Point, man. One thing I've been noticing too, man. I'm definitely guilty of this. Sometimes I think when celebrities get arrested, we get selfish as fans because we just want to see them do what we know that they're great at. You know what I'm saying? And I see a lot of people just want to see Surf out so he can battle Easy or Mook or whatever. Man, let that brother get his life together, however that rolls out. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's behind bars or outside or on parole or whatever. He might be called to do some other things. You know what I'm saying? That's way greater than battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Brother he already wrote a book. Might be writing some more books. Might be, you know what I'm saying? Might be rolling out some movies or something. We don't know. That brother has all kinds of potential, man. I'm gonna say that. All joking and trolling aside. You know what I'm saying? Surf is a smart dude, very talented dude, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanna say that, man. I think we get selfish as fans sometimes. We're like, oh man, hurry up and get out so he can battle Easy, you know what I'm saying, on URL. Like, nah, man, like let that brother do whatever needs to be done to where his heart gets right and he can right decisions, you know what I'm saying, so he can get out here and be great. You know what I mean? At whatever it is that he's supposed
I'm gonna say this about Surf. And this is a little hood shit, but that brother tied in with some brothers who tied in. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
I mean, that's what got him here. But let's
Hey, look.
Transition like this.
Hey, look. The same shit that get you tied in, hey, look now. That's all I'm gonna say. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, G. Pause.
Nah, you meant that.
But he's affiliated with some people that can get him out. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
Mm-hmm.